You're watching Inside Minecraft live.
Hello and welcome back to Inside Minecraft. Now you're probably wondering, who are you and what have you done with Oliver? Now as you can tell, I'm not Oliver vs Creeper, I'm Over Surfup, the IMC editor. Not long ago, Oliver messaged me saying he will not be able to record audio for this week's Saturday night show, due to him having to visit family for some personal stuff. So he has asked me if I can take over for this week, and I sure have. This might be a kind of different episode, but don't leave me now, let's do this. First up, these Minecraft mod creators from the community created a mod inspired by the recent Jurassic World movie. The mod features over 25 unique dinosaurs, fossil and amber ores, and the ability to extract DNA from fossils to create and hatch your own egg. The mod is still in development, so you can expect more dino-themed features coming soon. Seth Blink, once again, used some of his command block wizardry to recreate multiplayer game Splatoon in Minecraft. The game is extremely fun to play with friends, and the objective is to cover the most surface with your team's color. The game contains many features found in Splatoon and is a great recreation that we definitely recommend playing. Now let's take a look at Microsoft's plan to use the Hololens with Minecraft. Earlier this week at E3, we had the opportunity to see the Hololens in action, running a special version of Minecraft which allows the wearer to do all sorts of fun things, such as striking lightning where you look and panning around the world with your fingertips. The current relationship with Microsoft's Hololens and Minecraft looks great, and we at Inside Minecraft can't wait to see how it develops.
Create world.
As I run around and play, Sax can easily navigate and manipulate the world using his voice and his hands.
Let's follow Lydia around for a bit. Follow player.
It's incredibly cool to have Minecraft on your table. Imagine seeing your own worlds like this. Isn't it crazy that I see Sax just standing at the table, but through the HoloLens, he can see a whole Minecraft universe at his fingertips? Could you give us a sneak peek of what's under that village, Sax?
Sure. Ooh, huge stronghold right underneath. I'm gonna mark that for you. Mark that. But you're gonna have to find a way to break in.
I see it, I'm on my way there now.
HoloLens, I have access to all console commands in Minecraft, just using my voice. But I can just focus my gaze on the TNT and say, lightning strike. Step back.
Whoa! There's a lot of materials down there I wouldn't have seen without you.
Now then, before we interview this Saturday's special guest, take a look at this really cool puzzle map, which the author says was inspired by games Antichamber and Portal 2. Okay, that's all from me. Now let's take a look at the interview that Inside Minecraft had on Tuesday.
Right, hello everybody, and welcome to the Inside Minecraft interview with Moesh. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, how about you?
I am good, so yeah, we invited him on here because we wanted to talk to him about different things that have been going on in the community, things he's been working on, and just the really interesting things that he's done for Minecraft. I mean, you may not have heard of him because he does kind of seem to take a back seat as far as publicity, but the things that he actually has worked on and has done are really quite impressive when you look into it.
Hi, I'm Moesh. I'm the creator of Calamity, a PvP map that came out, oh wow, it's been over 2 years now, dang. And I work with the Voxabox. We created the Genius Machine, Muckluk Lodge, Canaletto is one of our more recent projects, and an opera that we teamed up with the Bear Opera in New York. And I do game design and mechanics over at the Voxabox, as well as the press releases.
Awesome. So yeah, he's done a lot of different work. One thing I wanted to mention is you do a lot of podcasts and blog posts as well.
Yes, I also created and host a limited engagement alongside Annie Wonners, who was the former organizer of Race for the RCMT, Reddit Minecraft Competitive Tournament, RMCT. And Nick Flame 20, who was the co-creator of Color Cube, a really popular Splatoon kind of map that came out last year, and Max Sizes, who's responsible for a lot of different maps, including Color Cube.
So, what was your first Redstone creation?
That's a very good question. If we're talking survival mode, my first Redstone creation was putting a line of redstone dust from a pressure plate, a wooden pressure plate, to a door that was a 2x2 hidden door in a wall. And that was pretty neat.
So, there's already been a Minecraft forum post about this as well. The exact tweet which I've got up is, and this was in response, by the way, to Q-Magnet's tweet, where he was saying his opinion. He said that a vanilla mod is a mechanic that emulates a mod, but does not require modding the game. So he was coining the term vanilla mod, I guess. But your actual reply was, this whole debate of mods versus command blocks is stupid. They're all mods because we're changing default mechanics.
Which became a huge point of contention, which is, I was very, very surprised, and it was a very taxing experience to have to weather the flurry of tweets that came at me. Well, is, naming a horse modding the game, is creating a mob farm modding the game, is creating, automatic potion brewing, using hoppers, using this, that, and the other thing. Where do we draw the line between what is Minecraft and what ends up modding the game? And for a lot of programmers, for a lot of modders, that ultimately is, if you make an edit to the game code, you are altering the game. For me, as someone who hasn't taken up modding for Minecraft specifically, I find using the front-end API, which I'm going to call it an API. I know I'm quite incorrect in saying this. Excuse me. I'm just reappropriating the term temporarily. Using command block scripting, using resource packs, using level design within Minecraft via World Edit Wheel, Voxel Sniper, feels like modding the game to create something entirely new. And we're in this kind of gray state area where, this has happened before with Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight. LucasArts introduced a system called cogs, where you could edit game code and distribute them as mods, or include those mods within the levels themselves and just package the levels. This is not unprecedented area. We're talking StarCraft, the same kind of thing. Warcraft 3 had quite the same kind of thing. That's where Dota came from. So it is a really gray, kind of strange area we're in now, and I have to believe that the landscape of what we call a mod is going to change moving forward.
With Computercraft, that's basically a command block with just extended features, and you can code anything, so that's where I really saw how the definition is so fine.
And this is also, as a side point, and I've had this kind of thought rounded out in my blog before. The ongoing joke in my blog is I hate Redstone Dust, and the reason is it set the tone for so many things that are kind of just based, we do just because historically we're supposed to, using dust to activate things, using torches to introduce not positive and not positive conditions, and introducing physical attributes, basically electricity, circuitry to your maps, where it's not really like that anymore, where most of the code I write is written in text documents, and I literally have thousands upon thousands lines of code just for these tiny little maps that we do.
Hello there. Well, my question to Moesh was what would be for you the most exciting update for Minecraft?
This is a really easy question to answer. You may remember a name, Traslander, and he came out with this amazing little video, said that anything is possible, where he started showcasing manipulation of time zero on an MBT data that allowed him to change blocks and set blocks by manipulating falling sand and turning it to any block he wanted. He literally produced thousands upon thousands of command blocks just to spawn in levers and houses and cakes and to change different block types. And immediately following that, the summon command was introduced, I believe, by Dinnerbone, and that was really exciting. That whole time and era of Minecraft, which is, I believe, about just a year ago, almost a year and a half ago now. That was so exciting to see the effect of one person have on the entire community.
True. Thank you for the answer.
No problem.
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.